I'm Vern Jackson, founder and president of the Building Powerful Minds Youth Empowerment Program. And in my position as the president of this program, I have always been, and I still am, a strident supporter of black masculinity. I promote it, I teach it, and I want to flourish. I think we need it. We can't do without it. But it has come to my attention after speaking with my wife, see, this is something that masculine men still do, that in my promotion of black masculinity, there has been conflict, there has been misunderstanding with my own black people, mainly because many of us still ascribe to European notions of masculinity, right? So when I'm pushing masculinity, I'm not talking about what Europeans did. European masculinity includes controlling the woman, telling her to shut up, sit down, stay in your place. You're not my equal. You don't think logically. You're over-emotional. That's not black masculinity. In Europe, the women, if you go back to ancient Europe, they were always devalued, they were always degraded, they were always looked at with scorn, and they weren't even valued as sexual objects because in Europe, the standard that they ascribed to included large measures of homosexuality and pedophilia. That's just fact. If you go back to Greece, if you go back to Rome, they left that out of the movie 300. But that wasn't the case in Africa. In Africa, we had women as the head of the marketplace, women as the head of militaries, women as the head of nation states, and women as goddesses. We have always respected the balance between the masculine energy and the feminine energy because we know that was needed to keep our people in existence and to raise and promote the most strong and dynamic youth possible. You must have both. So, when I say masculinity, I mean love the black woman, protect the black woman, provide for your family, be strong, be tough, be resilient. It has nothing to do with degrading women, keeping them in their place, telling them they can't do. My wife is educated, she has a bachelor's, she has a master's, she works, and she leads in many aspects of our household life. But there are some things that were meant for a man to do, right? And we can never lose track of that because as soon as we lose track of the masculine-feminine balance, as soon as we lose track of the key to life that our ancestors in Kemet were very, very impressed by and reverenced, we open the door to a whole bunch of different issues. So when I'm saying black masculinity, don't tie me to European masculinity. Don't tie me to what they did to their women, and don't tie me to what they did to their children. BPM for life.